What's going on, Scorpio? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and in this reading, we're going to focus on love and relationships. So in the first half of this reading, Scorpio, we're going to focus on the connection between you and a person that you already know, a person that you've already connected with or connecting with. And then in the second half of this reading, we're going to focus on the connection between you and a new person on your mind, okay? So before we begin this reading though, Scorpio, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance, Scorpio, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that, Scorpio. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the connection between you and the person that you already know. All right, so first thing we're gonna do as an introduction is pull a little clue. How would you know who we're talking about? All right, how would you know who we're pulling on? Don't get too attached to this bonus introduction, but how would Scorpio know who the person that you're already connecting with is? Because obviously, you know, a lot of connections. How would Scorpio know who this person is that you're already connected with or already connecting with? For some of you, there's a purity about this person. For a lot of you, they're definitely going to be black skin. Okay, how would you know who this person is? You have the sacred self and you have the divine director here, Scorpio. And for a lot of you, obviously, if you look at the skin tone here, there could be something about dark skin. Okay, that's how you're going to know. That's a clue that some of you needed. Okay. For others of you, this person holds their energy very sacred, and that's actually the main message coming through. Whoever this person is has a sacred energy. They could even have a very low, body count. Like they could be a great lover, but they could be someone who has an extremely low, not like a virgin. Some of you, they could be even a virgin until they met you. For some of you, they're just going to have sacred energy, and they're very, very, very selective. They're very picky in love, whoever this past person is, or the person that you're already connecting with. Very picky in love, like they chose you, and they don't do that with a lot of people. Whoever this past person is, Scorpio, or the person that you already know, the person that you're already connecting with, or you've already connected with, there's something about a purity, they really cleanse their energy a lot. They're very sacred. For a lot of you, obviously, with this look, they're gonna have a very dark skin or a beautiful dark skin tone, okay, of some sort. Now, there also is something about the divine director comes out when divine intervention occurs. So there could have been some sort of fated element to this connection. Scorpio, whoever this person is, you definitely feel that there was an element of fate involved, that there was destiny, you were meant to cross paths. That's how you're going to know who this person is. For others of you, you have Paul the Venetian experiencing grace. So this person could be a very inspirational person. Alternatively, this person is someone who pays very close attention to their appearance. They could put a little bit extra attention to looking good. They could be some of you connecting with a Virgo, not all of you. Some of you, I'm just getting yeah. So that's just a little clue, okay, Scorpio. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this person that you already know. What is the person that you already know? What are their feelings towards you? How do they feel about you right now, Scorpio, at this time? Let's go ahead and pull the energy based on the person on your mind right now, the person you're already connecting with or already connected with. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Scorpio. How does this person feel about Scorpio, the overall situation? Wow, interesting message coming through, Scorpio. Interesting message. How does this person feel about you, Scorpio? All right, the first thing coming through, Scorpio, is this person feels like you stand out from the competition, like you have no competition, like you have a special place in their heart, or you just turn them on. Basically, for some of you, this also could just be a raw sexual attraction for you. The way they feel about you right now, Scorpio, is the first card that came out is the Five of the Wands, but then immediately followed by the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands here. What this tells me, Scorpio, is first of all, this person does feel like you're a bit competitive. And as you know, Scorpio is co-ruled by the planet of Mars, the planet of warfare, or the planet of aggression, the planet of rawness, right? And so there's something about competition. For most of you, this person feels that you stand out from the competition, the person that you already know. There's something about this person wants a commitment with you because you stand out. Now, a lot of them, you stand out in terms of your sexual aura. For others of you, it's just the whole, and for a lot of you, it's the complete package, and that's why they want commitment with you. For a lot of you here, they do feel, for some of you, if this is a past person, Scorpio, if this is the person you already know, if this is someone that you're no longer in a commitment with, they feel right now that you're sorting through people to find a new commitment, or they feel you're already involved in something. For a lot of you, they feel like you're involved in a new commitment right now. That's what they feel about you, especially if that's a past person that you're no longer really talking to. The way they feel about you is that you've basically chose someone else besides them, okay? Or you've basically moved on. It doesn't have to be negative, but they feel like you're in a new commitment right now. Could have to even do with your career at this time. I feel like this person definitely sees you as someone who's financially responsible. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, has to do with financial independence or just independent in general. So even if this is a past person who feels like you're involved in a new commitment, they know that you honor your own boundaries, and for a lot of you, they feel like you're on the path towards financial freedom, or that you have a good sense of financial freedom. This person also views you as a very strong individual. So you have the Strength card here. This person views you as someone who has conquered some of your demons in the past. For a lot of you, Scorpio, this person does feel, though, like almost like a little bit, not like intimidated by you, but like intimidated by you to the point that it draws them into you. This person also feels, whoever this person is, they feel like towards you, Scorpio, something about competition, commitment, and a new beginning. This is on their mind when it comes to you. So just keep that in mind, okay, Scorpio? At the end of the day, this person could feel like it's hard to get you into a commitment because maybe you've been burned in the past, and maybe this person feels, whoever this person is that you're connecting with, the person you already know, they feel like this is you. Okay, you don't need anyone. They feel like you're involved in something, but you don't need it. I don't think they definitely don't feel like you're desperate. For a lot of you, they do feel like there's gonna be some sort of rebound between the two of you in the future. It's just what I'm getting. Overall, this person, I mean, if you look at these aspects, Scorpio, high opinion of you. Whoever this person is that you already know, whether you're involved with them now or it's a past person, this person definitely has a high opinion of you. If this is a situationship, Scorpio, this person feels that you want commitment with them. If you're already involved with this person right now, this person knows that there is something about furthering the commitment. Okay, there is something about a raw sexual attraction. For me, the Ace of Wands is a card of male virility. Could even have to do with a son. You know, the Ace of Wands, the sub-message is there's something to do with the birth of a son. There's something that this person feels like if you were to have children, they would produce a very strong son with them. Something about that. They could be very attracted to you for that reason. Whether that's positive or negative, I don't know. Hold on. But in general, this is the one we're going to have to clarify because this is the first card that came out, Scorpio. For a lot of them, for a lot of you, if the person you already know is in the past, there could be an element of jealousy here. They could also feel that you're jealous of the beginning that they have with someone new, and this is coming through pretty strongly. For a lot of you, they could feel right now, Scorpio, for a lot of them, they do feel that that you could be a little bit jealous about especially if you know that this person has a new commitment with someone else or they're exploring their options and you're single at this time. A sub message for some of you Scorpios, they feel like you're a little bit like competitive when it comes to love and commitment, and it could go really either way. So with that being said, to get more information, let's go ahead. So they could feel like you're competitive in love or vice versa is what I'm getting, something about that. Okay, let's see what the 5 of Wands is here. Why is the 5 of Wands here for this person's feelings, the person you already know, their feelings towards you, Scorpio? They could feel like you're really bettering yourself. Overall, I feel like this person has a high opinion of you. The only negative thing, it could be mixed in with jealousy or a possessiveness issue, is what I'm getting. Well, hold on. If you're with this person, if you're already in a relationship with this person, you already know a situationship, you're dating, you're in some sort of commitment, you could have already been married. This person does feel like you're on the way towards like really committing to that even more. The 5 of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Swords. So for those of you already involved with this person, Scorpio, there's something about you moving away from the competition, and really they feel that you really are starting to want to lock each other down in a relationship. Okay, so there's something about, they feel like you're giving up on the search for someone else and you finally are going to double down on them, is what they feel. Now, for others of you, if this is someone that you already know but you're no longer talking to them, you're no longer in contact, this person feels that you're moving away from them actually, and you're involved in a commitment with someone else. Either way, there's something about a new beginning and commitment here. So once again, for those of you, this is a past person, they feel like you're on the verge of like getting married, or they feel like you're on the verge or already in a very strong thing. And for some of you here, if it's a past person, they feel that you're in a commitment, but it doesn't stop. They're still very sexually attracted to you. That's never going to go away. And so in the back of their mind, you know, it could be like, you're the best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had, shawty, you the okay, what the hell? So there's something going along with commitment, new beginnings, but moving away from competition. So however cut it however you need to. Let's just let's see why this Ace of Wands is here though. Why is the Ace of Wands here in their feelings towards you, Scorpio? There is that raw attraction. I don't think that ever is going to go away. But there could be, you know, commitment blocking that or fading that. Hold on. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Okay. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Star and also the Strength card. So for a lot of you, the Strength card is here. A lot of you, this person feels like you're on the verge of a very strong, like you're on the verge of locking in a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever friend, and you're also on the verge of some sort of commitment, and it's actually a healing experience for you. Okay, a lot of you, if this is a past person and you're no longer in contact with them, Scorpio, then this person feels like you've dug deep and you've done healing and you're really renewing your life. And even if you're no longer in contact with them and maybe you had a rough ending, I feel like they are happy for you. They're happy for you maintaining your independence, but also doing this commitment. They could also see you as some sort of leader. If you're into spirituality, or even if you're into some sort of, you know, this is the card of like being a spiritual leader. And so there could be something about they see you taking your power back spiritually, or they're happy for you with a new beginning. Even if they are slightly jealous, they're like, well, you know, like fair play to you, Scorpio, is kind of what they feel. Now, for those of you that are already in a commitment with this person, or this person is in your physical life, the way they feel about you is like having a commitment with them is going to it's going to test them, right? You have the Strength card twice, and you have the Star. So taming down, there's something about like taming down any sort of beastly nature and really moving into the higher self. There's something about, if this person is in your life right now, Scorpio, there's something about the merging of souls. Like there's something about an intimacy that they're experiencing with you, the person you already know. They're experiencing with you like they've never experienced before, and it's actually taking them out of lust. And it's still, so for a lot of you, if you're already this person that you already know is physically in your life right now, or heavily energetically you're talking to them right now, there's something about you are transforming their lower nature. Okay, and they're starting to maybe view sex in general, or they're starting to view relationships less from a lower place and from a higher place, right? That's what the strength card is about. It's about blending the animal with the angelic, blending the lower nature with the higher nature. They feel that for some reason that you're activating that with them, and a co-message that this person that you already know, even if it's a past person, maybe you two being apart has really helped them move away from their lower nature and move into their higher self, because some of the best teachers is when you can't have something and you need to come to terms with the reality that this is no, like me and Scorpio, if this is a past person, I feel like they are feeling me and Scorpio will never be together, even though it was so great. I must now search for something else, or there's something positive going on. It's like whoever you are, you're obviously like Pluto, you're ruled by Pluto and Mars, like you're whoever this person is, feel that you are transforming them at a deeper level. For some of you, it's going to be more positive. For some of you, it's going to be more negative. At the end of the day though, even if there is commitment here, you still got you, and they have some sort of admiration for you for that. So overall, I don't really get bitterness. I just get like some sort of thing you transformed them, if this is a past person, and you taught them about their own strength. Now, if this is a current person, and this could be simultaneous, but if this is a current person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, then there's something about you're transforming them through the relationship, moving into the higher and the lower, combining it all, okay? And using maybe, like it's something about Tantra, okay? There's something about Tantra, etc. Now, let's go ahead and get deeper. What is the person that you already know? Let's get some deeper feelings before we move on to the new person. Sorry, Scorpio, hold on. Hold on. So this person's feelings, deeper feelings towards you, Scorpio. I'm just going to give you these raw and let you take it as it resonates. So this person you already know. First card that came out is I replay our conversations over and over. So if this is a past person, you can tell that they're still pretty stuck on you. I'm not getting in a completely detrimental way. Once again, I'm getting in a way of transformation, in a way of both of you accelerating finally. I'm not getting any like lower things here. It's transforming them. But obviously to transform something, you have to go through it. Now you also have, I remember the details of that day, or I remember every detail of that day. So whether this is something you're like, maybe someone recently proposed to you, or like there's something about that, or even in the past if it went south, then you have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So if this is a past person, you can know that they still think about you a lot, but I get like that they're moving on from it. If this is a current person, then they are really into you, they are invested, and they're not going anywhere, is what I honestly sense, okay? And if this is a current person, they actually finally feel like, wow, I can trust Scorpio. Wow, like Scorpio's moving away from the competition, and Scorpio is gonna focus on me. So however you cut it, I like this reading for you. I like this connection for you. It seems productive, it seems transformative, that's what it is, Scorpio. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and move on to the new person. All right, the new person that is on your mind. Now keep in mind this is not just romantic. This new person could be a coworker, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, and I'm just really getting the data, and you're gonna do what you need to do with the data. But obviously if you're single, or even if you're in something, I mean, this is a new person, could be romantic, okay? So with that being said, Scorpio, let's go ahead now and let's get a clue, okay? Before we get into the reading, let's get a little bit of a clue. I'm just clearing the energy with these decks real quick. Right now, all right, let's get a clue, Scorpio. How would you know who this new person is? Let's go ahead and see. How would Scorpio know who this new person is that we are gonna pull upon? Well, whoever this new person is, you can see that they're rising above the darkness right now. You have Sedipus Day. This card says move into your true self, ascension, rise above the darkness, and the light is here. There could be something about whoever this new person is, you're witnessing them come out of the shadows, come out of the darkness and into the light. You may be witnessing their own personal ascension. For some of you, I'm getting that you're witnessing you could be witnessing them having a Kundalini awakening. For some of you, this new person, you could be witnessing them really having some sort of deep spiritual transformation. All right. Well, you also have the Miriam here. And so for a lot of you, this could be a twin flame type of thing. You're going to know who this person is. You could feel like twins, or there's something about you being like similar in a weird way that you can't understand. You have the Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Once again, rise above the darkness, and then you have something about forgiveness, and you have these like things about relationship. You could be seeing this person work through trust issues. Whoever this new person is, Scorpio, as well, what I'm getting is there's something about them having been betrayed, or there's something about whoever this new person is, there's something about maybe you're witnessing them learning to forgive, or you're witnessing them go, once again, ascension, and you have sacred, so maybe you're witnessing their own sacred vision coming to life. There's something deep here. You also have Diana, could be a Virgo. I almost said Virgo in the beginning. Something, you could be connecting with a Virgo here because you have Diana, the healer, or the archeress, or Sagittarius even for some of you. For some of you, this person is actually going to have like, whoever this person is, this is a sub-message for some of you. You have Serapis Bey and you see the woman of sacred vision. This person's genetics could come from the area of Cairo, Lebanon, Turkey, it could be, I'm getting south, like almost like Middle Eastern descent, but not really. I'm getting something like Lebanese or Syrian, or they could even visit the island. I forget what that island is called. Something around Egypt, something like their skin tone, their genetics could come from that area. For some of you, like Turkey, even Greece, something around that area. And especially with this, it still matches the same skin tones. So if you look at the skin tone of these three people, for a lot of you, you see how these people could all like be in the same family, so to speak. Not necessarily, but close enough, right? Greece is close to Egypt, which is close to, there's something about Turkey, I don't know why. Turkey, Greece, something like that. And it's not gonna be for all of you, but that's just what I have to get, okay? And so that's a pointer for some of you to really know that, oh God, I know who this is now. But for some of you, you don't even need that. And all you need to do before I pull is to focus on the new person that you're thinking about, and then we'll pull from that. So, focus on the new person. Now, how does this new person feel about Scorpio in the present moment? I don't know. It's just something that this person probably doesn't, this person may not have an accurate view of you. This person's view of you could be coming from more of their own baggage than what you actually are. And a lot of you know that, but you're still trying to work through that. There is something about that, Scorpio. Hold on. There's something about that. Think about this person, once again, rising out of the darkness. Like, I'm just getting whoever this person is, like, even if they're already, like, ascended, like, there's something about, like, there could be something about this person, this new person feels that you're still going through so much that you're almost like you're unavailable. That's how this new person feels, Scorpio. This person feels like you are working through something that's causing you to be unavailable. So for a lot of you, whoever this new person is, they could see your own shadow, and it almost like makes them, once again, I don't know why I'm getting, Scorpio, this person doesn't see you accurately, or this person sees you as someone who is like lost in the darkness, but it's just a projection of the fact that they are lost in the darkness, okay. And this person could also see you as someone who has a lot of work to do, but it's just because they have a lot of work to do and you've already worked on yourself, etc., something like that. Whoever this new person is, Scorpio, they do feel like you're holding on to some sort of illusion. And once again, I have to say that that may or may not, maybe for some of you it is an accurate reflection. For a lot of you though, they really feel like you're involved elsewhere, or you have other options, or you're not really into them. Or for some of you, they feel like you're too masculine, like you can't be, like it's hard for them to, like they're not even gonna try with you. They're not even gonna try to be your friend. They're not even gonna try, if it's a family member, they're not gonna try to convince you. If it's a lover, they're not gonna try to be with you because they just feel like you are too impenetrable. But they also feel like you're lying to yourself, or they feel like you're not, or simply it's just, they feel like, for a lot of you, they feel like you're not interested in them because of past trauma. What's coming through now, whoever this new person is, Scorpio, there's something coming through about they think, and it may not be true. And so with this key information, you may be able to transform it. Whoever this new person is, Scorpio, they think that you're so hurt from past relationships that you're not open to new love. Okay? The reason partially why I say that, I'll show you some of the cards. You know, this is how they feel about you. Not open, not interested, stubborn, very strong but stubborn. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse here, so they could think there's some sort of truth being hidden from, yeah, all right, well, some of you, if you're involved in someone, in this new person, some of them could know something that they're not telling you about your life, or some of them could know a secret that they're not really telling you. Some of them feel like if they were to tell you the truth, it would really hurt you. You have the Emperor, it's Ace of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands. You also have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. A lot of you need to be careful that this person is not holding some sort of information from you. I'm gonna be honest. Some of this person thinks that, or some of this person could just be a little bit of a homewrecker, but like, I just feel like this person is, whoever this person is, like I can see how they feel about you, but I'm telling you there's something off about it. This person may not have the best intentions for you. This new person may see things through a distorted light and they think you see it that way. Or this person may want an outcome from you. This new person, Scorpio, may want commitment with you. Some of you, this new person, you're already in some sort of commitment, but then you're not ready to take it to the next step, and they just think it's because of your own darkness, but it's really because of their, you know what I'm saying with this. Whoever this new person on your mind, I trust that you know what I'm saying here. I trust you with you in this interpretation. I'm just giving you the raw data, essentially. I'm giving you the energetic foundation. Scorpio can finish what Aries starts. And so, I don't know, why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Their feelings towards Scorpio. Some of you, they feel like you're coming out of the shadows. A lot of you, this new person feels like you're going through some sort of massive awakening when it comes to something that you were in denial about that you are now opening up to. So maybe for some of you, this person does have good intentions for you, but they're just seeing you go through darkness. But I'm telling you, you want to be careful about it either way. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Scorpio? And this new person's feelings towards Scorpio? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Two of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. A lot of you, this person feels like, for some of you, they feel like you're not, for some of you, they feel like you're so interested in your career and so interested in abundance that you're not open to love. Once again, you have the Four of Cups upright, that's not open to love. You have the Two of Wands in reverse, that's not open to love, or not even open to thinking of it. Some of you, they just feel like, I don't care about love whatsoever. Now, for others of you, with the Two of Wands in reverse, the the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords twice, Scorpio. That's a little weird, isn't it? The Nine of Swords has to do with staying up at night. It has to do with replaying memories. It has to do with not you using the mind, but the mind using you. And maybe there's a valid reason for that. There's no judgment here. But what I'm getting from this, Scorpio, with the Two of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles, sorry, Scorpio, the camera just died. But especially with the Emperor here, upright, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Wands, a lot of you feel like you're still stuck on a past lover, and you're not open to new love because something really, maybe someone dumped you, or maybe you dumped someone, but you can't get them out of your head. Okay, whoever this person is, whoever this new person is, there's someone from your, and I hope you're paying attention, there's someone from your past that you had a relationship with that this new person actually feels like they'll never measure up to them. Especially if you're a woman, if you're a female Scorpio listening to this, there's some sort of relationship. You could have had a relationship with someone in power. You could have had some sort of relationship with someone who had a crazy ego, or maybe they had a balanced ego, but they were, maybe you had some sort of relationship that was so significant in your life that this person, this new person, this new person feels like they can never measure up to the power that someone else had over you, and it upsets them. But here's the thing, Scorpio, for a lot of you, they feel like you're not over someone from the past, and they feel like like you should be. Like the Ace of Swords in reverse is the Sword of Truth in reverse. Or alternatively, it doesn't have to be truth in reverse, but it's a truth that penetrates so hard that causes someone to be upset. Hence the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups. So whoever this new person is, Scorpio, they're really they feel like you're really upset, but I'm telling you, it's also upsetting them. They feel like they can, and especially if they feel like they can never measure up to someone here, like almost like you're like mentally stamped with like, or someone has this like psychic power over you and whoever this new person is, they're like, wow, like why did they have to date that person in the past? Why did they have to date that person in the past? Because this person is so powerful and so much, maybe even they hate the person and think this person's an egomaniac, Scorpio. Why are you still stuck on them? Does this resonate? I know it does, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and and it could be any sort of power. Maybe they feel like someone was smarter, someone was stronger, someone was faster, someone was kinder. There's some sort of like intimidation from the past that they're upset that you're upset still about it. I hope this is making sense. Let's get some deeper feelings. The new person you're dealing with, Scorpio, what's the deeper feelings here? I bury myself in work to forget you. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay. And it's time for me to heal now, but in reverse. It came out in reverse. It's time for me to heal now. There could be, once again, what did I tell you? I told you like there's something about this person is not healed, and then it's time for me to heal now, but then that came out in reverse. Why would that come out in reverse? They came out in reverse because there's something about not healing, or there's something about they think you can't heal, or there's something they're not healed from. Listen, I hope that this reading helped you, Scorpio. I think I've given you what you needed with this connection. And with that being said, I'll talk to you next time.